What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
What was that?
I thought it was a burp in the chamber, but it was
just
not.
more stupid
It
fuckery
was
from you.
I was trying to push it out. I almost puked on them.
You remember the shooting last week?
Which one? The mall one?
Yeah.
Okay, the main
I guess
one.
there was more than one. Yeah,
was like
I
7, bro.
apologize.
Yeah.
I guess it just hit the news just now. Some lady was just arrested. She was
I knew it.
ransacking the body
While he
of the
was shooting?
security guard.
Oh, fuck.
Right? And
That's
so I was trying to
fucked.
find that news article. Like,
What's the charge on that?
fuck?
What do you think that? Stolen valor?
Um,
She got the badge?
I know she got the bullet belt or whatever, the gun belt.
I thought they don't carry guns.
They don't, but they have a gun belt.
Without a gun and bullets on it?
Uh-huh.
I mean, that would be
They
pretty
probably have like a baton.
Actually, when I worked
that.
that security, we had bullets, just no gun.
What?
Yeah, it was very weird. I'm like, what am I gonna throw these at people?
No, they think you have a strong tongue. You bite the
And
bullet
then-
in the teeth, they go, "Ah," fucking, "Ah." And you lose your teeth, though, on the backfire.
Just bite his arm.
On the kickback. But, dude, that's like, yes, it'd be a good souvenir to have if the dude wasn't dead. Like, if you beat up a cop and took his shit, that'd be cool, you know? But that's so fucked up, for real.
Yeah.
See, I wonder, obviously they're going through the cameras or whatever and they fucking see it, but, like, I'm the dude at Zoomies fucking getting all the shoes, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at the jewelry store getting
And
a new watch,
booking
son. Yeah, dude. I'm like, he ain't shooting me.
Oh yeah, you want to make it worth it, not steal off of the.
I mean, that's just fucked up, though.
Yeah.
And the name sounded really good too. Idaho woman was charged with stealing items from dead victim in Boise Mall shooting. Let's see.
How cracked out do you
um,
got to be for one to do that?
She's a 54-year-old.
Oh my
She faces
god.
felony counts of alteration of evidence
Oh, nice.
and malicious injury to property,
Fuck yeah.
as well as a misdemeanor count of.
Theft.
Yeah, it says petite theft, but I think they meant petty.
It's petty. That's how you spell it.
You do not spell petty,
Well,
P-E-T-I-T.
In charges or whatever. It's
That's petite. Petite.
yeah.
That's a petite theft.
It's petite.
A criminal complaint filed last Wednesday states that on October 25th, the day of the shooting at
They
Boise
found her,
Town
though?
Square, they left 2 people dead and several injured. Scarborough altered evidence of the body
Scarborough?
of J.A. and the condition of property and clothing on it. Yeah, her name is
Is his last initial A? His first name J?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Mary Alice Scarborough.
Mary Scarborough. That
Does that not sound familiar?
that sounds really familiar.
Right? And the condition of property and clothing on it, while knowing that doing so could interfere with the felony inquiry. The complaint further says the misdemeanor theft charge stems from Scarborough allegedly taking rings, a gun belt, clothing, and other property from the owner. So the dead security guard.
That's fucked. Like, what if, like, he was married, like, took that ring? Like, that's fucked.
Yeah, eventually they'll get it back, I guess. But I mean, is that not? It's just ridiculous. So this 54-year-old woman was robbing the dead body. Shooting is going on, and she's just taking shit off of this dead security guard.
So fucked up.
I mean, she had to be high on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says the defendant approached the dying security guard in the mall before taking the guard's boots, rings, and a radio, among other items. All this happened during the police response to the active shooter. So he wasn't even dead yet, and she's taking his shit.
That's so fucked.
She also faces a misdemeanor charge of disturbing the peace in a separate case
I'm that guy, sorry.
for that same day.
Fuck.
So she
Separate
had
case
to be.
for so
that-
she's out tweaking fucking
That's what I'm saying. So she had to be high on something because she took off of the dead. He's dying. He wasn't dead yet. Off of her dying body, boots, rings, a radio, a gun belt, and some other items.
Fuck.
boots and rings.
Yeah, off of the dying security guard.
Okay, so first thing I think is like crazy tweaker.
Yeah.
And she's like, wow, this opportunity fucking came out of nowhere. I'm going to take it. Or she's in collusion with the other fucking dude that shot them all up.
That's
That
exactly
sounds
what I was
crazy,
thinking.
bro. Because what the fuck is... And like,
Like,
how,
a scout.
how do you even put yourself in that mind state, though? Like, oh, homie just got shot. Probably protecting me. Let's get his shit.
Yeah.
While shit's still popping off. What are you reading, Donnie? You got a weird face.
This is back of the misdemeanor charges of disturbing the peace.
I just want to say it hasn't been long enough for me to say that that's funny yet.
No.
It'll be funny soon, but right now that's fucked up, dude.
So the disturbing the peace charge also happened at the mall. It says a janitor at the mall found Scarborough rummaging around in his office before kicking her out and notifying security. Outside, a security guard escorted Scarborough from the property. Police alleged that she then began kicking over signs and taking cones from the mobile COVID-19 testing site in the parking lot of Pier 1. She then went into a
She's
portable toilet.
54?
Yeah, she then went into a portable toilet,
And her
and a
name's not
nearby
Karen?
EMT working at the coronavirus testing site found the built-in garbage can was on fire. So she set the garbage can in the toilet on fire in the
That's textbook crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Setting garbage cans and shitters on fire.
I don't see anywhere where they say she was
creepy.
on drugs or anything. There's nothing, at least in that news article, that says she was high
there-
on anything.
Is there a picture of her in the roster?
No. Oh, not on the news article. I didn't go into
Check the
looking.
jail roster, bro. I bet I'll be able to tell if she's on some drugs or not.
I'll bring it up. Yeah.
54 though, dude. How have you not mellowed out in your life yet? That's gonna be me, dude.
Seriously.
You kick me out of what? I
Oh,
spend
no,
good
you're
money
not.
here. I'm here every day. I spend money.
Like,
Was she like, oh shit, no one's gonna be looking for 2 seconds to steal all his shit? Or was she just like,
right.
oh, a dead body with a bunch of fucking valuables on it. Let's get those.
How was that valuable? She took the boots and the gun belt.
If you're a tweaker, anything is of value, bro. That's what I'm saying. She's like, I know a guy that needs a good pair of boots. She's like, this belt I could probably sell to someone, tell them it was a cop's. Fucking give me all kinds of meth. I only know that because I bought a Boise police hat one time. It was a real cop's hat. that
Did you
someone
really?
stole, and I traded a meth for it. So I could see it.
Sounds
That's all
about
I'm
you.
saying, dude.
Fuck yeah.
It's a cool little token. Worth an 8-ball. Dude, you know what's really funny about, I mean, this part's actually funny about that, is she's such a dumb bitch, dude, that like no judge is gonna let her off light. No matter how well she's doing in her life, no matter the fucking whatever, like they're gonna be like, you stupid whore. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You fucked up this time.
Like that's like what? That's one of Boise's worst tragedies, I would say.
Yeah.
And this bitch is fucking just pickpocketing.
Robbing
the
a
victims.
dying security
Yeah.
guard. Wasn't even dead. Didn't
he
steal
wasn't
from a
dead
dead
yet?
body. She was dying,
He's like, help, help.
right? And
She's
she's
like,
taking
"Fuck
her shit.
It wasn't on the last 5 days. I just looked
Okay.
through everybody.
When did it happen?
Maybe it wasn't in. What are we looking up? Ada
It was-
County.
It was definitely in Ada County.
But this says Ada County Sheriff's Office.
So they probably just haven't posted it yet because it's too fucking fucked up.
It might have just.
Maybe.
Yeah, they might have just arrested her today. I don't know.
Well, when's the news article?
I'm going back to it right now.
Oh, so they maybe did it say they found her, or that there's a bitch being charged and they're looking for her?
No, they've got her.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Can you imagine fucking being at home going through your fucking toe ring collection and the fucking cops come? You're like, fuck.
toe ring collection. Jesus.
Well, that's all I think. You said boots and rings. Didn't sound like she was fucking with his hands. her
This
hands too
was
much.
just posted 1 hour ago from the Idaho Statesman.
Oh yeah, she's probably not booked yet then.
It says an Idaho woman is in jail on a $250,000 bond for allegedly stealing items from the deceased security guard.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
That she did it, or that they
Oh,
arrested her?
that she has a $250,000 bond.
Oh, yeah, that's
Not-
huge.
No one's paying 25 grand for her dumbass.
No.
No.
Of upfront money.
Did you just say 25 grand?
Millions, $250,000.
Yeah, but you said 25.
Bail is only 10%.
Oh.
To post bail, you only have to have 10% of the money. That would be 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. I didn't know that part.
Well, I thought that's where you called me out. I was like, I think I had the math right.
Well, yeah, I didn't know there was math to it. They said $250,000 and then you said 25,000. That's not $250,000.
Let's just say you get a $10,000 bail. Someone's got to drop $1,000 for you to get out. I do have something else on that.
On the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wish. I know it's probably not right or whatever, but man, I wish we had special like trials and special jail cells for like special people and special cases. Like this,
what do you mean special? Like this?
like
or
this bitch should be in a box with like open windows but bars, and we should all be able to go throw rocks at her.
so you kind of want it back in the day, like when they used to
Hell yeah.
walk
But yeah,
the criminal down the street and
Yes.
you threw like whatever you wanted
glass
at 'em.
bottles. Yeah, or like, and I think with pedophiles, we need to have a fucking
A little guillotine for
what's it
their
called? The
dick.
shooting wall. They line them up on the wall, the firing squad.
Yeah.
I think we should be able to do that. But they shouldn't be able to face away. I want to look them right in their face when I shoot them.
Well, see now, don't they cover the
Yeah.
the person being shot, or do the
No. Well, wait, now?
Yeah,
They
so
don't
like
do that now.
they don't cover his head, and then
No, they
only one gun actually has real live bullets, where all the others are.
well they don't have
fakes.
firing squad anymore.
They do
Not
in some
here.
states.
Yeah, not here. In
Yeah.
states?
Yeah.
I don't think so. For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to move there right now. Then, are you kidding me? I would love to take part in that.
There's different euthanasia, like
Killing
things
pedophiles,
that
dude.
different
Please,
states do.
let me fucking be a part of that. But anyways, though, I just think, and I really mean that.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
I
part?
think,
What you mean? What? Oh, what we were just talking
like,
about.
we
that
should
they
have
should
special fucking services for special shitty kind of people.
Yeah.
Or like if the dude that shut up the mall and lived, oh man, he should just be on a post in the middle of the mall for the rest of his life, chained up like Michael Myers in Halloween, and we just could go kick the fuck out of him whenever we want.
See, and here's where we had this argument before. Well, first off, I'm glad he's dead. All right.
Same.
Me too.
But I think this is we were talking about the death penalty,
Yeah. Oh,
because you were kind of on board that put him in a hole, let him live, and let us torture him. I was on
Ish.
no, fucking get rid of him.
ish.
But I was
I
also
think-
on the side of who are we to judge, and if we kill them, then we're doing the same thing they
Well,
did.
this is what I mean. So I'm mostly
That's
on your
fair.
side there. Mostly, like, I want to say 75% of me's there. But the rest of me is like, if we have a death sentence, like if it's that bad to give a death sentence, it better be a good one.
Like, what do you mean?
Don't fucking put him on this little bed and like.
Oh,
the
inject
shit
him a
into his
needle,
gut
and he just
so he doesn't feel
slowly
it, yeah.
falls asleep. And
No, like tie him to a table and beat him with hammers.
God damn.
Bro, if you are deservative as a death sentence, you did some real fucking evil. You know what I mean? You did some real shit that can't be fucking.
What if it's one of those people that is actually innocent?
Sorry, we fucked up.
Yeah.
now you're dead.
That's fair.
Obviously, due process is still involved. I would still say.
Yeah, but some people go on death row and are still innocent.
They go right away. Yeah.
Well,
There's been people who have been.
Yeah, there's a
should've
movie
stayed
on
their
it.
toes.
There's a movie on it on HBO Max,
Should
but
stay
it's
on their toes, bro. Just kidding.
it's
Obviously not. Yes, if for those people, I feel bad.
Yeah,
That's all I can say at that.
I get it.
but
If
the
you
people
know
the
they
people
did
that
it-
deserve it.
They for sure did it. Like Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro.
You know he did it.
You should.
That's one of those- or
Strap him to a table and
Charles
let everyone have
Manson.
a razor blade, and slowly cut his head off.
Like in the
Everyone gets a
100.
cut. Yes, but all.
How
right
long
on
was
his neck.
Charles Manson in prison for that the American public were paying to keep him alive? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You see that hot bitch that married him before he died?
yeah.
Some 20-fucking-2-year-old bitch or whatever. Just fucking psycho out of her mind. Mate, see, I don't know. I don't know the stats on it or anything.
So he
but-
was sentenced to death in 1971. He died at the age of 83 in 2017.
See, I don't ever get that. Why is there a waiting list for the death penalty?
You know what? Let me put it this way.
No,
Like,
hell no, don't do that. Not you,
For-
that.
for people like that, who you straight up know, right?
Yeah.
They did it. They're bad people. That
He's like, I cut the
I
bitch's head off. I walked 30 steps this way, 2 feet
guarantee
that way,
you-
and it's there.
there is some crazy motherfucker who is willing to not give a shit, like Tyler, go out there with a gun and just shoot him.
That would, yeah. If I wouldn't be reprimanded for that, bro,
Now, as
reparated.
far as-
sorry, everybody.
the-
If I wouldn't be reprimanded for that, though, I would for sure.
as far as like the Charles Manson or the Ted Bundy, they're so famous and in the news that there was probably like
Well,
it's probably one of those like okay, we can't do this right now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Well, I mean, why?
did you see how many people hung
listen,
outside the jail daily for them?
Listen, I get why.
Yeah.
That was a dumb question. I get it, but like, when it comes to like that though, most people agree on like that's a bad person. Fuck that person.
Yeah.
Most people. In
What's
any case.
really sad is stuff like that, like the death penalty or you know, should we keep them in prison or should we set them free? If it's an election year, it all comes down to who wants to win the election.
No, see, literally though, I think like
It's actually a fair point.
we're too OSHA. You know what I mean? If they're sitting in a box, at least fuck with them.
Pacific OSHA
At least fuck with
or
'em,
Atlantic
dude.
OSHA?
I'm just saying. And you know what though? I bet there's guards that do.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
Like they go
Yeah.
in to give them their food and they dump it on the floor and they be trying to get it and they probably kick them, fuck them up. You know, and just like
Oh, yeah.
Smack him with
I'm
the tray.
sure of it.
Yeah, turn the cameras off for a minute, homie. I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Yeah, huh? He only got COVID for 3 months. He'll be healed. I don't know. I just want to be an angel of death. But not for the people that are dying, for people that need to be killed. And I'll be the other side of the fence.
That's what I mean. I think I said it that same episode too. It's like I wouldn't want to be the one to choose who lives or dies, but there are certain people that just need to not be on this planet.
And that most of them are charged with death penalty.
And was
Right?
it you that same episode who didn't know
What?
that a life sentence was only 25 years?
None of us knew that.
I did.
And it's
I
like,
did.
And it's like 15
Well, I took
years
criminal
in
law.
Idaho.
Well, I'm just saying it was 25 years.
Yes, it was me.
Okay.
It's horse dick.
I agree. No, I couldn't remember who.
Let's
who,
come up with funny names that don't mean anything for the real
right.
thing. What the
Exactly.
fuck?
Thank you. whose
Shouldn't be the
life
rest of
whose
your
life
life.
is
Well,
only
it's
25
just
years.
like bail, though, that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
$1 million bail and you have to pay fucking $100,000. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's bullshit.
So-
I really want to have faith in our justice system, but I really don't.
I do have a question though for both of you.
It's hard
do
to
you
not.
guys,
It's hard to not.
The answer is no.
Do you
My
guys
answer is
really
yes.
think that like in some of those movies where like they pay the guards and shit to like beat the fuck out of people?
Do I think that happens in real life?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
100% think that happens in
Dude,
real
I
life.
think anything you see
agree.
in a movie is inspired by real life.
Yeah.
I think.
To a point, yeah.
Well, I mean, not any.
Just like
these
every
weird
lie
things,
has
yeah.
some truth, and
Yeah.
True.
Well, every joke has a truth. You know, I don't know. I think there's
Yeah.
always. I don't think it would be a thought if it wasn't a thing. And I think everything that has been a thought, people have tried their damned hardest to make a thing, no matter what
Yeah.
it is. I know. Sorry, too deep for you, Donnie.
That was good,
every thought
actually.
is a thing.
I
was just like,
think every thought that a person has, they try to make it real.
oh, I get you. Okay,
You
okay,
know what I
okay, yeah.
mean?
Either of you fuckers
So then
watched
maybe
Dune yet?
he sent you a-
Yep.
What'd you think?
I liked it, but I hate that it was only just the first part.
Right?
That pissed me off.
What the
'Cause, like,
fuck?
fucking like nothing really that good happens.
I haven't seen it yet, and
And
he
then-
told me that. I don't want to watch it now.
Did you see like? Okay, have you've seen Sons of Anarchy, right?
Yeah. here
Okay,
and
so
there.
do you remember how Opie dies?
Yeah.
That's pretty much how they killed off Jason Momoa's character in Dune.
Cool.
Yeah.
Same, like,
Premise.
yeah, it was freaking awesome, but it sucked that he died.
It's cool. His last name's really cool.
Do you fucking
Yeah.
Jason Les Moa then, huh?
Yeah.
Lame ass joke.
Jason No Moa, dog. They killed him.
Yes.
Question:
Yeah.
would you be down to do like trivia or something?
Okay.
Dude, it sucks sometimes because, like, so pets love us so much, you know? Can we talk about this for a second before you trivia, Alex? We're going to get cheese ball.
Yeah.
So, like, pets love you, bro, no matter what, right? But sometimes you're just like, me at least, sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I'm not that fucking cool to you, dude.
Right.
I'm like, so I'm not very, like, good to you. Like, I am. I feed her. She has a wonderful house. I fucking take her out to walk and go potty or whatever. But I'm like, she has toys, whatever the fuck, blah, blah. But I'm just like, damn, you sit in this house all day.
Yeah.
Like, you just fucking, I'm like, every time I walk in, you're just asleep on the couch. It's gotta suck. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude.
But at the same time,
But I
I
guess she
bet
loves
it's
it.
kind of nice.
I bet she loves. Yeah, huh? She's like, I used to be fucking fighting motherfuckers in the cold.
Now I'm warm. I got
Right.
food every day.
I mean, she did come from Arizona. I imagine Phoenix, the streets of Phoenix.
Oof.
She got out of a fucking little kennel. This is just my imagination. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty cool.
That's not where you got her from, or
Well, she came from Arizona. I got her from the.
okay. Well, you said she came from Arizona, did this little story, and go, that's just my imagination. So I didn't know if you meant the whole
She
thing
came
or
from
just.
the streets though. She got a tattoo and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
For real though.
Like the pig on Secret Life of Pets.
Yeah.
He's all tattooed
Bro,
everywhere.
have you ever heard the Theo Vaughn about? He has a joke about how he used to sell tattooed hamsters out front of raves, and he's like, all kinds of people bought them, and he's like, what's fucked up though is like, they weren't tattooed, they were branded, and he's like, what's really fucked up is this is all true.
Jeez.
I'm like, fuck. There's someone out there fucking hustling branded guinea pigs outside of Molly or raves right now. That'd be fucking hilarious to see. Anyways, though.
I have.
No
Okay.
one cares about their animals like I do. Sorry.
So I haven't read the full article yet, but I saw
No, I'm just kidding.
the front of it.
Ooh.
The first one is how to disappear completely from the internet.
Okay.
And so I wanted to hear what you think, I guess, before I.
I think two things.
Okay.
That'd be amazing as
Because-
fuck. That'd be so cool. Impossible though.
You think it's impossible.
Borderline, yeah.
Borderline, definitely.
Well, it depends. Wait. The question here, though, is it user internet or is it like? Do you know what I mean?
Global? Or-
No, is it stuff that civilians could look up internet, or is it stuff like forever in a database internet?
I'll just read you this little clip that says many would say that the internet was built on anonymity, paving the way
Yeah.
for free speech to reign supreme.
For sure.
But after years of learning about entities snooping into everything we do online, it's
Porn,
clear
porn,
that privacy on the web is no way a given.
Mhm.
So them saying disappear completely is like
VPN
to get rid of your
They're
or
saying
to
private browser network. Then
to block your privacy.
is it an ad for an app or something?
No. I was taking it before I read that part, like disappear completely on the internet. So yeah, there's no trace of you on there.
That's what I was taking it as too.
But then I read it. It's
How to
just so you
delete stuff.
stop getting
Just stop using your phone.
targeted ads and shit.
Stop using the internet. Thanks for letting me take over for a second there, Don.
I like that.
Keep going, because I'm still trying to find this one. Because this my other article, it just like
Damn, dude, I'm running low. That's all.
it went away, and I really wanted to talk about this one. The article is called "The Great Sperm Heist."
He was just talking about sperm whales. No way.
They were playing with people's lives. It says Paul was in his 80s when someone called to say she was his daughter, conceived in a fertility clinic with his sperm. The only problem, he never
Oh.
donated any.
That's fucking
What,
crazy, though.
dude?
Well, see, that's a fucking tight. That's a hard scam to run.
It is.
You
So
gotta know who's donated
Whoa.
sperm, and there's no way you could know that.
What?
They're just sending it out to random people, and they probably fucking most people don't respond, but this dude fucking got had.
God damn.
Wait, before we go any farther in this, did I tell you on one of the past episodes the dude that got caught shooting some lady up with his sperm?
Shooting like in their
Like
veins?
she was walking into a gas or into a grocery store, and he walked behind her, and the video, like, you can tell he jabs her with something, and she turns around and he's like, "Oh my god, what happened? Like, are you okay?" And she went to the hospital, and he injected her with his semen, like stabbed it like right here in the side. And I'm like, you're an idiot, first of all, unless you're just some kind of creep and that's your thing. You're not gonna get anyone pregnant
What
by
the
doing that.
fuck?
But no, so but guessing by Donnie's reaction, I haven't brought that up then.
no.
Wow.
But dude, that was like, I was like, I would kill a person.
That's intense,
yeah,
dude.
I would go find a. See, maybe that's a bad mentality that I have. I need to get rid of that. I want to kill all these bad people. I'm gonna be a fucking modern day vigilante, dude. Call me Gatman.
Donnie, you got anything on it?
I was trying to find out how she even found out who this guy was.
Oh.
If you want to keep reading, I have one more thing.
Oh, it's
Yeah, go
like
for it.
it's an actual like this person could be this guy's daughter.
Well, that's what she's saying, but he's never donated sperm. So I'm trying to see if like
So she's
Okay.
trying to scam people.
so. Well, no. The
Or wait, did
donation
she
could
hit
be
him
using
up?
false names. They could be getting some homeless dude and then putting it with this guy because he's a teacher, saying he's the one that donated it
Was it an
Oh,
email or did she
shit.
to
like
sell
call
that
him?
sperm. You know what I mean?
Wow, I didn't think
So
about
that's
that.
what I'm trying to see if it's
Because
that or
that
if
is
it's
what happens a lot of the time. Like
Yeah.
people look for certain characters in a person.
yeah.
and
I want.
how
Mr. doesn't
smart
believe in
they are and
conspiracies
shit
over
like
here.
that. That's crazy.
That's not conspiracy. That's just bad people.
Slightly.
Holy
That's bad
shit.
people lying.
It's a conspiracy that people are bad and they do shady things behind the fucking curtain.
That's crazy though, dude.
That's a weird thing to fucking play
That's
with
a s-
too.
Fucking A, yeah.
That's some
You're
evil.
playing with people's lives right there.
We all watched Evil in this room.
Most of it.
They're playing with that shit. That would
Bet.
the whole almost the whole show's based around that. If you finish it.
Does it end in a fertility clinic?
Well, do you remember some of the Kristen's daughter?
Yeah.
And she's
Oh,
growing the
yeah.
yeah. And there's a couple more
Oh,
episodes about it too.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, how
I
like
love that
most
show.
of these people that have been
Yeah, so they're just fucking
that
with
they've
some
been
shit.
seeing have been made from that fertility clinic. That's crazy.
So it turns out in this one, him and his wife were having a hard time conceiving, so they went to a fertility clinic. That fertility clinic sold his sperm that he had given to test to see if he was the reason why
Oh
they
my
couldn't
God.
conceive.
Oh no, dude.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
that's part of.
So not that they just they didn't use just his likeness saying, I donate, and they say you're the one that donated. They literally sold his sperm and used it. It's
We-
just I think that's
God
crazy.
Damn. That is
Like I
because
was literally
insane.
going with,
So
okay,
that's for
they
real. I
they
definitely-
paid
yeah,
some
for
homeless
sure.
man to jack off,
Yeah.
$20,
That
and
is
then
fucked.
You know what's
said
crazy,
it
though?
was some scientist who did it, but
It's crazy though because that's not illegal if it's in the paperwork. You know what I mean? I bet it was in the fine print somewhere.
Yeah,
That's
if
Well,
it was
super
this-
not
fine
illegal.
print.
Where what at the fertility clinic where it says
Yeah.
they could sell his sperm?
I
Yeah.
bet there was something that says we can do
There
what we wish
could
with this
have
if
been.
we don't
There
use
could
all
have
of
been.
it.
I don't know, but
I bet it says if you don't use all of it for this, we can do what we wish with the rest, or like blah blah blah.
Something
reading
like
through
that,
this, do you know that? And I've heard this before. There's
That's insane, dude.
one
I'd
guy
be
who was
pissed.
running the sperm donor place. Not this one, but another one.
He was eating
He
sperm.
fathered 200 children because he would just use his own sperm and a lot of it. I just found out there's another one that did 75
Fucking
children.
A.
Dude,
So they're using their
Holy
own.
shit,
But the
dude.
problem is he's using his
He's
own
just fucking
sperm.
these
Dude, that-
girls.
no,
Fucking-
he's just jerking off in cups, dumping theirs out, putting his semen in their cups, and making.
Or not having anybody come in and donate it, so he's just filling them up and saying again, like I
Bro.
said, this guy did it.
That's
This
so
guy,
shitty,
you know,
but that's like
God
kind of cool.
damn.
That's so shitty, but that's pretty cool.
He just blew 200 loads.
He's like,
and
"I'll be
200
alive."
Girls.
He's like, I'll be alive forever with this many
Yeah.
kids, dude. Forever.
I'll never die.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
He's probably immortal technically now. His name is.
I just figured it out. That's my problem.
That's what you have to do now.
I have an immortal mind state, not immortal mind state, but I want to be immortal. That's why I clap for that. I think.
I don't want to be immortal.
No. I'm just going back to that. Like,
Oh yeah, I didn't give you.
if
your
I
point of
go
view on
to
that.
a fertility clinic or whatever, a sperm place,
I
you
totally
go
get-
in there
no, I
because
totally
you're
get
gonna
what you're
pick. I want this person because he's, I want this person. He grows to this height and he's a teacher and he's smart, so my kid will have brains and all this. And then you're getting some fat old doctor who owns the building.
Oh, his kid.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
you're going on that part of that. Okay, the second
Yeah.
part of the. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's super fucked up. It's kind of funny, but that's so crazy because, like, for one, that dude had to have had a lot of money to be able to run that scam. That's crazy. I
yeah.
feel like there had to have been a lot of like. It sounded like it was legit business, so there had to be a lot of weird patient,
On
patient
on
documents
the
that he
first part,
forged. No, on the second
or the
part.
200.
Yeah, like he had to have forged
Well, there's
a bunch
mul-
of fake documents.
That's what I'm saying. And
He
there's
had to have,
multiple
like-
that have done it.
And,
He
like,
fathered
where's the money
200.
coming from if these patients aren't really coming in, or are they really
No,
coming?
they're
in?
not.
And
So the donating is I would pay you to donate your sperm.
I know, yeah.
So he was saying he was paying all this money.
Oh,
So he's
wait, never mind,
fucking
I
up
see.
taxes. He's fucking up.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's what I mean though.
Yeah, because like that company would have paid out $100 of sperm, and he's just doing it himself. So either he's pocketing the money, or he, you know what I mean, and screwing with taxes, or
I think he's trying to keep his business going. Wants them kids. But no, on the first part though, like, she found this guy. They used his sperm. We never said illegally, but they used it wrongfully. We would say, right? That's pretty fucked up. But
I want to say that was illegally too, because look,
it's
he
gotta be
was
in the paperwork.
he was there in a fertility clinic to get his sperm tested to see if he can father a child with his wife. That clinic sold his
Here,
sperm.
This
That's
is,
illegal.
here. This is what I mean.
You think somewhere
no,
in
listen.
papers he signed it said we can sell your sperm?
Well, probably something like that. Yes, I think that.
I-
I would imagine.
I doubt it.
I bet there was pages and pages of shit he signed that he didn't read. Because this isn't exactly how I think about it, but I'm gonna put it in mover terms, I guess. So, say we do a move, and we're supposed to take things to people's shit to donation, but it's real nice, and we fucking sell it and we make our own money. Or like, I can't say the name, but say we get a double thing ordered in, right? No
Okay.
one ever ordered that. Sometimes we get to keep it and do what the fuck we want with it.
I get what you're saying.
And I'm not saying that's not me saying it's right, but I think it's in the paperwork for sure, and I totally get that from the clinic.
I would
I get that.
guarantee.
But they should tell him about it.
Okay, I won't guarantee. I would put money on it that would not be in any kind of paperwork at a legit clinic saying we can sell your sperm. That is majorly illegal. There's no
Let's
way.
go donate sperm. Let's do it.
There's
and
a
let's
place
read-
somewhere here.
and let's read it. Yeah, let's all go do it and let's see if we could fucking figure it. I just think it makes sense. It kind of makes sense.
That they would be able to sell your sperm?
Well, not yes, that, but more like the science that they're doing behind it, like
There's no science. They're being shisty, creepy people.
scientifically,
Not at all scientifically.
kind of.
How?
They're not wasting life.
selling your sperm is nothing scientific
Okay,
at
listen,
all.
I'm not trying to get off that specific part, and I'm trying to get onto the. I
I want to know where you're saying they're doing it scientifically because
okay.
there's just nothing scientific about it.
because like if they're doing fertility shit, there was a lot of tests to do that. I'm sure they're still testing all kinds of different shit on that. So, like I said earlier, I think if they're like, yo, if we don't use all your shit on your wife or whatever, we're gonna test and do whatever the fuck we're gonna do to try to do more fucking shit with the rest. I think that's got to happen a lot.
I don't think so, and I don't
And
think
there's
that's
gotta
in the
be- there's
paperwork
even gotta be-
anywhere.
I don't know. That's why we should go get fucking donate sperm. Then. We should find out. Agree to
Do it.
disagree.
Yeah, because I'm right and
Cool.
you're wrong.
That's what that means. You fucking idiot. Sorry, Alex. Our marriage counseling's over now.
It's okay.
Fucking, when are you gonna get me a ring, faggot?
Right as I find where mine went.
Throw me some trivia, dog.
Articles: the man who fathered 200 children, the man who fathered one sperm donor 150 offspring,
Fuck.
another one's 75, and these were is what we were talking about while you were out. These are like the owners of the donation clinic, and they're using their own sperm in place of. And it's not just one. Like, it's not like just one clinic doing it. It's like multiples
Multiple.
all over, different people. You know, I was like, what the hell? You know, it'd be hilarious if that guy who did the 200, illegally fathered 200 children, 150, had to pay child support for each one of those kids.
That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
Kill me now, dude.
right.
Kidding me? Fuck that. Like I could never get a job good enough to fucking unless you give me my old job
$200,000
back.
a month, dude.
Unless you give me my old job back, I can't figure that out.
Selling drugs.
No, fucking fake sperm fucking place. He had to be making money.
Oh yeah.
He's pocketing the customer's money and he's jerking his own shit into the cups. For sure, bro. For sure.
But that's what I'm saying. There is no money changing hands. It's not. That's where I'm confused on your money thing. Like,
Well, there's a lot of clinics.
he's
that
pocketing
people,
the people's money.
People go in because they can't get pregnant and they want these.
Yeah, so they're
I'm
buying.
doing quote scientists right now just because what we're talking about, and they pay people to inseminate them, or they're like,
Yeah.
bro, he could come
Shove
in a
a
cup.
turkey baster up there and squeeze the sperm in.
Exactly, he could come in a cup. Some dude in a white coat could take it to the back room and come back with a clipboard and the cup and a turkey baster and be like, oh, so we should be good if we do this. We put a little extra enzymes in it, blah blah, and then pocket the money.
Okay, but what I'm talking
And
about is
obviously, it would be a little more steps than that, but
the sperm donation place. He would be paying people for the sperm, so there's no money to pocket because
oh, was that his specific?
yeah, this is his clinic. He owns it. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe people weren't coming in. I don't know. But he put his own sperm in 200 cups.
Oh, so he's dumping out and putting his own sperm, yeah. So,
Or-
but he's still making. It's got to be fucking government run or
He's
some
just not
shit. So he's
losing
making money.
money.
Yeah,
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 he's in
yeah,
a-
yeah. He's gaining something. What a weirdo, though,
yeah. All of them that were doing that.
bro. Especially if you live in like a small town, and you're like, you walk down the street, you're like, I bet that's my kid. That could be my kid.
Have you ever thought? I don't know how many houses you've lived in.
God, look at this. Hold on.
There,
Wait, this is on topic. Frequently asked questions and answers about donating sperm. And it said, can I use raw, unwashed samples for an intrauterine insemination?
What the fuck?
That's a frequent question.
interesting.
Just put it in. Figure it out. That's how pregnancy works, right? Like, generally.
Anyways,
Okay, so there was a movie last night. It was
Pregnancy
called
videos.
Within.
Within.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it's kind of I guess, a horror movie, thriller. It was about this creepy guy living in someone's house, unbeknownst to the family living there. Like in their attic, he had paths in between the walls and all this kind of stuff.
I just
Then
watched a
at the
movie like that
end-
the other night.
I was at the end of the movie. He ended up killing the family.
Yeah, what? It's called.
Within.
I think I might have just watched that movie the other night. Too.
Okay. But like the to kill the dad, he like lassoed him with a cord and ripped him up into the attic, and he was hanging there.
Not that movie, but it was
Okay.
just like that.
So it's like that.
Holy
But anyways,
shit.
at the end, a clip showed up, and it said, cases are rising since '08 of people living in houses without the homeowners knowing they're in there. How
That's
fucking
weird,
creepy would
dude.
that be? Like in a you're living in a house, you go up in the attic, put something in, you find out somebody's living there while you've been living there.
Fuck that. That's
So-
scary.
Yeah, and this guy was like, I mean,
Just walk back.
obviously it
down
was an older house because
just walk back down to your room.
you know
and grab
walls
your
now are
gun.
really
Yeah,
thin.
they're like fucking.
Yeah, he's got two spaces he can live in: the crawl space or in the attic. There's no way he's getting in
Yeah.
between walls. But in this house, it was like the old school houses, where it was like a walkway this wide in between the walls. So he had pass up and down to get up and.
I bet he fucking did.
It's probably
That's
built.
fucking-
Well, he probably built it like that too.
But isn't that crazy? Like, and that's again based on. I mean, this movie wasn't, but it's based on real shit. So
Bro,
of
the
people
movie-
living in your attic.
Literally, the movie I watched was this dude lived in his house.
Mm-hmm.
He sold the house and the property. This couple moved in, and he was living in the house, and he was like stalking them, and
This
then he ended up
this is
killing
the
them.
person that sold the house to him.
Yeah, and he was living in the house, like through these in the walls, and like he had his own fucking secret rooms and shit. And they found it one day, but like, and he ended up killing him. But that's weird though. What the fuck movie was I watching, bro? Was it a dream? No way.
I think this one is more like a homeless person.
Oh, is that a homeless person, Donnie? But still, it's the same fucking.
He looked
yeah,
more
same
like.
concept.
That's scary, bro.
He looked more. When the parts I did see when I looked up, he looked more like a caveman. Obviously, he was pale white because he was living in the walls, never had any
Yeah.
sunlight. So like, how long he was there, who knows? But he had been living there for
How's
a
he
long
eating?
time.
Damn.
Well,
Stealing
at one
food,
point,
I
yeah, he was
bet.
stealing food. So like he had hidden passageways and stuff. You'd like see him move the fridge out, and he comes out of the wall, and he's like drinking their milk right out of their carton, and then you see him hide from the dad, and the dad comes out and drinks right out of the same carton. Like it's just like
Damn.
it's weird. It was weird shit, and it creeped me out to just think about it. That that's actually
I
a
need to find
thing
my
and
number.
happening.
Did you go and check your attic and crawl space?
No, and honestly, you know, I've been here 6 years. I've never been in the attic.
Really?
No need to be. We
You
don't.
don't, you don't store anything up there?
No, it's too hard to get to. It's in the closet of my bedroom. Like
Oh.
my old house, it was
okay.
right in the garage. So yeah, I stored shit in there because it's right there and easy.
That's the same with my dad's, but he like built an attic up there instead, so it's not like all just insulation.
Yeah, and see
He
that would
put
be nice.
Floorboards and stuff down.
And that's kind of how in this movie how it was you know
Like it was a
the-
decent attic.
yeah, it wasn't a bedroom, but it was like, you know, you pull down the thing and the ladder folds down, you can climb
Yeah.
up and there was a floor and stuff. Yeah, and he was living in there and it was just creepy. I was trying to find
Good for that guy.
Bro, I
I
found the
mean-
movie,
What's it called?
The Intruder.
that you watched.
Yeah, but I'm having a problem right now because so I watched it when we went to bed the other night. I always pick the movie when we go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put this. I don't even remember like. Now I'm thinking it was a drunk dream, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I must have got home. Oh no, that's what it was. Last podcast, I got home and Brittany had just started this movie. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't remember the name because I was like, I don't remember fucking. But yeah, that's. But it says a young married couple buy a beautiful house and several acres of land, only to find out that the man they bought it from refuses to let go of the property. And he's like in there, fucking with him. Good way to make money, though. I feel.
Oh yeah, I watched Halloween 1 and 2 for the first time.
What do you think?
Wait. Originals or
No,
Rob
not
Zombies?
the originals.
Is Rob Zombies?
I think so.
For the
Made in
first
like
time?
2007,
yeah.
2011.
Yeah, Rob Zombie
Around
produced
there.
those. Which is gangster.
Yeah, for the first time. I
It's
don't
Rob
watch
Zo-
horror movies. Told you that.
Rob Zombie also did Dragula. I just want to shout out
Yeah.
Dragula right now.
Great song.
Yeah, dude. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Sam in the back of my Dragula. Sorry, though. Yeah, and? I love those movies.
I really liked the first one. I don't like how every time he's killed, he's coming back somehow.
We can get
It's-
into that.
He's
in a
never
second.
fully killed.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, thank you,
But
Donnie.
like,
That's a good way to just get out of it and into it and out of it real
you're
quick.
telling me at the end of the second movie when he gets 2 rifle bullets to the
Eats him to the fucking chest.
chest area and then falls into a I want to say bed of nails almost.
You don't understand what Michael Myers is made out of.
I
though.
know. He's something is bringing him
Steel
back.
and
but-
pure evil is what he's made out of.
Yeah, but like that would
No, nothing's
that,
bringing it
that
back. He
should
never
kill
goes.
someone.
Should.
But without a hospital or anything to repair him, how is he living? It doesn't make sense.
That's the thing about him. Okay. Well, see, I know you don't watch scary movies often. You don't like that shit. But who's your favorite?
Probably Michael Myers.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
my favorite for sure. Donnie,
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy. I
Freddy's
see.
a good one too. I know who he is. Never seen the movie though.
I always like Jason better. Anyways, though, Michael Myers, bro, is like, I love him, dude. I don't love him for that.
I liked the first movie where it was like the little kid killing people. I thought
just,
that was
yeah,
gangster.
super gangster, dude. The kid, and he beats his bully up with that tree branch, bro,
Yeah.
and he stabs his fucking bitch sister,
Yeah.
ties his stepdad up, or tapes his stepdad up and slits his throat.
Slits his throat,
and just
dude.
watches him, bro.
And then beats his fucking
The sister's
sister's
boyfriend,
boyfriend,
yeah.
with a bat over the head, dude.
Oh, see, sometimes I can feel that shit. No, I'm just kidding. But
And
I
then-
just like that, like, he really, to me, he's the scariest because he proves that if you have one thing on your mind and you just stay focused, you fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
he definitely
literally,
had
bro.
one thing on his mind.
Literally, he just wants to fucking
Kill
destroy his
his
family.
sister.
Yeah.
That's it.
And he stays focused, bro, and he gets shit done.
Yeah.
He doesn't move
tries.
fast. He doesn't.
Tries to.
He's not trying to hide, like, be
Well,
weird.
he's got those long ass steps. He's 7 foot tall, bro.
And I just like how,
He takes 2 strides to your 1.
and I know it's not good to say this nowadays, but like his thing though, to go to his bullets and whatever, it's retard strength, dog. He's fucked in the head. He's just so fucking like
yeah,
he doesn't
but when he
have
gets
that.
shot in the face with a magnum, I mean, come on. Come on.
Retard's got thick skulls,
It's-
son.
There's no way that can stop.
That
that
it's a
big of
horror movie.
bullet.
It's
I
like
know.
it's
I
like
know it's
the
fake,
whole
but-
the lake won't let him die kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just like in the Punisher, where like, or if you
True.
ever watched the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen,
Oh, thank
Sean
you. One of my
Connery's-
favorite movies ever
I love
of
that
all
one too, yeah.
time.
Sean Connery's character, Africa won't let him die. I think is what it was. Like
Yeah.
he did something for them, and so
It's
like
the
it's
motherland.
the witch doctors and stuff, they keep him alive. So he's immortal pretty much
They
because
should have made the second movie.
yeah.
They should have. And they
So
never-
I think
Have
with,
you ever seen
with
that?
it's just that same concept.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I don't think so.
Please watch that.
It's a good one.
Is
It's
it
an
on
older
your
one.
Movies anywhere?
It's old
yeah, I
school,
believe so.
and they have like
Will you check for me?
you know Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. You don't know
what
nothing
that
about that?
is.
Okay, so
Moriarty.
I love that.
What is that?
You don't.
He doesn't
Wow.
know nothing. This is perfect.
I'm
then.
telling you, like I
So these are like
I
These are like
original, like-
classic books. Like
they're like also though they're like it's before superheroes. It was like
yeah. When,
So
when I was
Dr.
younger,
Jekyll
all
and
I
Hyde-
cared about was superheroes.
Dr. Jekyll makes a potion, and when he drinks it, he turns into like a beast,
Oh.
and that's Hyde. And then Captain Nemo, League of a Thousand Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah, I've heard about that one.
Captain Nemo's in it, and he fucking he's a professional like swordsman.
he's
Okay.
badass.
Yeah. Or there's
See, I've always wanted to watch a movie about like that guy.
it's like it's not about him. He's just in it.
yeah,
but
like
like
with
it's gangster,
something about
dude.
with him in it. Yeah.
It's such like so Alan Quartermain, that's Sean Connery's character, and
Yeah.
he's a marksman, professional, like the best marksman in the world.
Okay, so like kill shot.
Yeah, like good as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's funny. There's this dude running. The opening scene, this dude blows up a building and he's running away, and he like walks out with his gun and he points it up, and this dude goes, "You're never gonna hit him," and he puts his gun down. And he goes, and he pulls his glasses out and he puts them on. He's like, "Getting old" or whatever the fuck he says, and he like pulls it up and he's like, "Boosh!" and he hits the dude fucking, and he's like,
right in the head.
yeah.
Then you have Dorian Gray.
Dorian.
He was my favorite. Him
That's
and
my favorite
the Invisible
concept.
Man. Okay, but I like Dorian
like-
Gray.
The Invisible Man. Yeah, the Invisible Man. Dorian Gray.
So the original book is called the Portrait of Dorian Gray. I
I've
think
never read
Or
that.
the-
It's one I've always wanted.
I
to read.
have it. Yeah, it's a good one.
Really?
Yes.
I'm taking it tonight.
So like he was painted and his painting ages. He never does, unless he looks at the
Oh.
painting.
If he looks
So
at
he
the
can
painting,
never look at his
he
painting.
gets the painting's age.
Ooh,
So it's
shit.
really cool.
Mina Harker,
The vampire.
Dracula's wife. Or Dracula's daughter. No, wife. Harker.
I think it's wife.
Okay.
It's fucking.
And these are all in that movie, The League.
Yeah.
of
Yes,
Extraordinary.
they are the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Did you check?
I'm
And see?
looking
the
now.
premise is the
Okay.
bad guy steals all like their DNA type shit and all their fucking stuff and
To try to
he's-
create one,
He's creating an army.
but he also wanted to create
Oh. Like one super person.
no,
No, he was creating an
Oh.
army.
just an army of each one. That's
You're
right.
thinking about the dude that drank the potion.
He just drank the entire one
Yeah.
of Dr. Jekyll.
I just watched that
Okay.
movie. I watch the movie like once a month, bro. That's one of my favorite.
Yeah,
movies.
it is such a great movie.
I feel like I'm gonna like it then.
You really will. It's like a superhero movie, but like they're not superheroes. It's like, and it's old timey kind of.
Okay.
It's really cool, dude.
Like what era of movie?
Like Great
Like-
Britain. Like London,
time.
London before vehicles.
When was it made?
Probably 2000.
Oh, 3.
Okay.
Oh, 3, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
Let's see. I found it.
the
It
opening
doesn't show it's
scene,
on there, but I'll keep looking.
Okay.
The opening scene though is that there's a tank going through the streets of London. And there's like guards everywhere. They're like, "What the fuck is it?" They're like, "What is that? What the fuck's going on?" And they're like, and then the little slat opens and there's a dude driving it and he closes it and they're like, "There's a fucking person in there. What the fuck is it? Like, what the fuck?" They're tripping out on a vehicle. It's pretty.
Okay.
It's really funny though.
Let's see. It's so the description of it says in this eye-popping action adventure, a masked madman known as the Phantom threatens to launch global Armageddon. Recruited by Queen Victoria, that helps you know which time era
Okay.
it's set in.
The Victorian era.
Legendary adventurer Alan Quartermain steps into command a unique legion of superheroes: a hunter, a scientist, a vampire, an invisible man, an immortal, a spy, and a beast, in hopes of conquering this fearsome enemy.
Hmm.
So it takes like
So good.
all those old books that were just classics. I mean, the Portrait of Dorian Gray, Dracula,
Thousand Leagues Under the
Dr.
Sea.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Thousand Leagues Under the Sea. Yeah, these and takes like the main character of all of them and puts them in as
That's cool.
it really was. It's a good concept, and yeah, the fact that they didn't make another one after was weird because I swear that
Well,
was
the
a
ending
big
scene.
hit.
But the ending scene, because that was Alan Quartermain's whole thing, was he was supposed to be the motherland doesn't. He's like immortal through the motherland, and the very last scene is he dies. They bury him, and they put his rifle on his grave, and then there's some shaman dancing over it, and a huge lightning storm comes, and his grave's shaking, and then it ends. And
Like I said,
I'm like, where the
the
fuck?
motherland won't let him die.
Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, and it never
Damn.
happened because that was
But Lil
18 years ago.
Lil Homie's supposed to be his predecessor, though.
The one he trained.
Yeah, or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck he was. I hit him. Or
Yeah, he was just another marksman. He was from the United States, where obviously Sean Connery was like Scotland or
well,
something.
hey,
You know,
how about this? Can we take this another angle on that? Is that okay? So say Alan Quartermain was a real person, and he taught everything he knew about all of that to somebody else, and he carries that on. Is that another form of immortality?
no.
If that tradition kept being carried on forever and ever, or if like someone was taught that knowledge forever and ever,
Would you consider every religion immortal?
every like to his yes, yeah, I would.
Okay. That was.
Well,
my
see,
only
I don't know.
question.
I'm not. Are we talking about like weird dialects we've never even heard of?
No, I'm talking about
Jungle.
just.
So like
just basic-
Christianity,
yeah.
Catholicism.
Do you consider those immortal? Do you think they'll never die?
Yeah,
think
there's a
that's
great
the-
possibility.
I think
Yes,
that's the answer to your question.
yes, I would say. Like, we'll think about the Vatican. It's a whole fucking. It's a secret country that has documents and fucking
Yeah.
practices and fucking shit. I don't think that's ever gonna go away. That'll be hard to fucking take away.
Yeah. I
I
agree.
just think there's I don't know. There's so many different, and I think that's probably a big reason religion is a thing,
Definitely.
which is stupid. I don't know. Sorry, did I bum everyone out on that one? I thought Donnie would be like, "Oh
wait,
yeah,
one sec.
good point." I thought that's what you'd say.
No, fuck religion.
Alex has to go soon. We should probably do trivia.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I told
I'm
his
gonna
mommy
get.
to be here at fucking 4:00.
Well, I just want to say that movie,
good.
Rotten Tomatoes only gave it a 17%.
It's because Rotten Tomatoes are rotten and fresh tomatoes are amazing. So they should do fresh tomatoes 100%.
Well, it said critics' census on League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was just ordinary. It's a great premise ruined by poor execution. Somebody.
It ended just fine though. It had a great storyline. It had a fucking plenty of action, plenty of comedy.
Well, this one's
plenty of love.
this one they appallingly stupid and incompletely made.
What?
Your enjoyment of this fascinatingly flawed action adventure fantasy will come down to how far you are prepared to go along with its original and absolutely off the
That's
wall.
the problem then, because they fucking.
It's big, silly, and entertaining, and
made it
even its
Hollywood.
most naked franchise ambitions feel fun rather than frustrating because they're so blatant.
This is people that read the books that fucking don't like Hollywood. We need a little bit of guns and shit and blows ups.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
watercraft and shit like that.
So it's people like my mom who feel that like
They ruined.
a movie needs to follow exactly word for word a book, and
You didn't have to say like your mom. You could have thrown me.
No, I'm throwing my
right-
mom under
I'm
the
right
bus.
in the room. You could have thrown me.
yeah.
Under that
Well,
bus.
we all know you're dumb. Now I'm letting people know my mom's dumb too.
I mean, why? Okay. That's a fucking making things.
It
not
literally
immoral.
says on
That's
it,
horrible.
based on, not word for word of a book.
Oh,
This
that's
is
fine
just
then.
based on. Every
That's fine.
movie says that.
Yeah.
That's fine then.
That's why, like, I don't feel it needs to follow it.
If it says that, that's fine.
I would agree with you.
Should though, right? It
It should follow it to a certain extent, but
If it's
I
gonna be
think
named
that
the same
adding
name,
It
things-
should give viewers the same experience as the readers, is what I'm saying. If it has the same fucking name and it's the same story, it should be the same shit so that I don't know. The similarities would be nice. That's also I'm an OCD piece of shit.
I
and
agree
that
with
makes
you,
sense.
but I just, for me, books just don't really give me anything.
I love books, bro.
I just,
no book,
can't-
no book ever has.
I mean, I read all the Harry Potters for book reports.
That's not enough
but
though. That would
That's
that
like
one
all
ish
like
worked.
the
But see,
Books
that's
I've
what
read.
sucks
I know
because
what
you
we're
read them
thinking.
for a book. Excuse me.
yeah.
I know
well,
what we're thinking, Donnie.
You
We're
read
just
them
never-
for a book report,
Yeah.
so right away you're like, schoolwork.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it was like taking something that could be enjoyable and making it schoolwork. Boo. You know,
True.
I get that. But there are so many good books out there.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. I do need to get a little more into reading because reading's also good for your mind.
For real though.
Yeah.
It's bad for your fucking time management though.
A little bit.
Unless you manage the time to read,
Yeah.
then go for gold.
For me, it's just like, do I watch a movie or do I read a book?
All right.
And
Like
it's
I watched a movie
okay,
about this book, but it was
Yeah.
not about that book.
Exactly. It'll take me way less time to watch this movie than it will to read this entire fucking book.
That's Chinese.
All right, trivia.
Okay.
Both of you are going to both of you get to pick one. You get to pick one category. You get to rock paper scissors for who goes first.
And then we'll go question for question.
No. 5 questions here.
Okay.
5 questions here. New topics,
All right.
and then we'll go best 2 of 3 of the rounds.
I lose rock paper scissors. You can go. I'll answer first.
Okay. There's general.
Is that fair?
Yeah. So what do you say? I'm picking the
You
topic.
pick
Yeah.
topic. I'll answer the
Okay.
first 5. Try to.
General.
Yeah.
General, food and drink, entertainment, sports, kid friendly, geography, animal, science, funny.
He wants to pick kid friendly.
Let's go funny.
In the
Oh.
state of Georgia, it's illegal to eat what with a fork?
I want to say peach.
Fried chicken.
Illegal?
Illegal
Yeah.
to eat fried chicken with a fork. I get that,
Which,
and I fully agree.
which Tasmanian marsupial is known for its temper?
I think that's too easy to say what I want to say.
I think I'll shout out right away what you were gonna say.
the devil.
That was-
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
Tasmanian.
that's exactly what
devil.
I was thinking too. The
"There's no way
Tasmanian
it's
devil.
that easy. This is a trick question. The tiger?
Iceland diverted roads to avoid what disturbing communities?
Mm.
Sorry, Iceland diverted roads to avoid disturbing communities of what?
Seals.
Elves.
What?
That's what it says.
It's funny.
So far, you're 1 for 3.
In public
I
places,
thought this was funny, not general. Just kidding.
that's what it says. It says funny. In public places in the state of Georgia, what's illegal to do when wearing a swimsuit?
Georgia again. Okay.
It's Florida.
Oh, Florida. You said. I don't fucking know.
Sing.
I feel like that's all people are doing in
So
Florida.
while wearing a bathing suit, you cannot sing in public places.
Yes, in Florida.
All right.
I'm gonna test these fucking laws right now.
He's
Let's go to
gonna-
Florida.
How long is New Zealand's 90-mile beach? Let me say it again. How long is New Zealand's 90-mile beach?
Am I supposed to answer in kilometers?
No.
I don't know. 89.99 miles.
55 miles.
Should have answered kilometers.
So 1 for 5.
1 for 5.
It's a bullshit fucking category, Donnie.
It was not what I thought it was
I
gonna
thought
be.
And what are
I
elves?
didn't either.
What are fucking Icelandic elves? I'd like to know.
I guess there's elves in Iceland.
I'll look that one up, Donnie. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's your
All
turn
right.
for questions.
General food and drink, entertainment, sports, kid-friendly, geography, animal science.
What was after sports?
Kid-friendly,
What was after that?
geography,
Science.
science.
Thank God for not choosing geography.
Well, I was hoping you'd choose that for me, honestly.
Oh God. Okay. What
Oh.
color is your blood when it's inside your body?
Blue.
Red. The blood contains hemoglobin, which is red protein. That's what it says.
I'm pretty sure we always taught it was blue and it doesn't turn red till the oxygen hits it.
I never believed it. So I'm on.
That's why your veins are blue.
I was never sure.
Oh.
Maybe your veins are blue and the blood inside them are red.
Is Pluto a planet?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Correct.
It's a fucking planet.
How many teeth does an adult human have?
That's bullshit, bro. Yes, Pluto's a fucking planet.
Going off of the answers.
It's bullshit.
How many teeth does a human have?
22.
No.
32.
That was close.
What
I forgot to
tissue-
count my missing
I,
ones.
I thought I actually fucking knew that one.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Donnie. I like that.
What tissues connect the muscles to the bones?
Tendons?
Correct. You already beat Tyler.
See, I wish
1-3.
I would have had most of those.
1-0.
Dude. I would have. I know science.
All right,
God damn
Donnie.
it.
General, food and drink, entertainment, sports, kid-friendly, geography, animal.
Let's give Tyler geography because he wanted it.
I thought he was gonna say sports
Okay.
like an asshole.
I thought about it.
I like geography too. Probably don't know anything about it.
All right, she's here. So, last round.
Ding ding.
What is Earth's largest continent?
Earth's largest continent?
Yes, not country, continent.
Asia.
Correct. What country touches the Indian Ocean, the Arabian Sea, and the Bay of Bengal?
Country?
Country.
I'd like to say Singapore.
Is that your final answer? India.
Oh, Singapore is a province within India, isn't it?
Possibly. I'm not sure, honestly.
Fuck, I thought I nailed that.
What country borders 14 nations and crosses 8 time zones? Country.
Europe.
Country. That's a continent.
God damn it. Is it Asia again? Just kidding.
That's a continent.
That's a country too. Australia. I got this one wrong.
It's Russia.
Dude, that's Europe, you fucking asshole.
It's actually Asia.
Russia is in Asia?
Yes.
I thought Russia's in Europe.
No.
Is Europe in Asia?
No.
I suck at geography.
Havana is the
Cuba.
capital. There you go.
Stupid. I want an extra one.
How many did you get right?
1. Oh, wait.
Out of 3.
No, 2.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 5.
I'm not at 5 yet, though.
Good.
Because that Havana one was bullshit.
You want more like that, don't you?
No, I want fucking more like the one I got really, really wrong.
All right. One more.
Was that
Area 51 is located in which state?
Nevada?
There you go. You got 2.
I don't really say it's Nevada.
Nevada. All right, Tyler, choose general, food and drink.
Food and drink.
All right.
I'm not.
What
gonna
is
give
the
them
rarest
kid-friendly.
M&M color?
Nice. I think I know.
Ever?
Just
Or like
in a
it
like
package.
says the rarest M&M color.
Just what's going in a package. Oh, it might not be
Green?
Brown. Sorry.
Damn it, brown is where I was gonna go, but I
I
thought
was gonna say green too.
all basic M&Ms are brown. Two
That's
shades of
what I
brown.
said.
I agree.
That's what I thought.
So, because brown was actually where I was gonna go, and then I was like, but all normal M&Ms are brown.
I
So then I
agree
went to
with
thinking
you.
peanut,
I was gonna say
and green
too.
is very
What is a common name for dried plums?
prunes.
Wow, that
Yes.
took a while.
Yes.
I was like, is this a trick question?
Why does he get all my questions?
Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
Mm.
Switzerland.
No. You shouldn't have said
Yes.
it.
If he gets one more, he wins.
That's why he was like, no, don't say that.
What is the name given to Indian food cooked over charcoal
Oh my God,
in a
that's too
clay
easy.
oven?
I have no clue.
Do you know the answer?
No, I'm trying to throw him off.
Yeah, I have no clue.
It's tandoori.
Huh.
Yeah, I had no fucking idea.
It's called Finding Dory. Got it?
Huh.
What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world?
Coca-Cola.
Tea.
I was gonna say coffee, but tea makes sense.
This is your last one. If you get this right, you win.
Haven't I already won? He got 1 and 2. I've got
Yeah, you already won.
3 on the first one and
He's just
2
a
now.
bad- He's a
Yeah,
bad
you
counter
already
though.
won.
Okay. But anyways,
What's
I just wanted to point out that I won.
Speed round though.
which is the only edible food that never goes bad?
Twinkies.
Honey.
I've seen Zombieland.
It's a fair answer.
honey.
Yeah, because Twinkies are coated with honey.
Right?
Oh.
It's in the batter.
No, okay, now deathmatch round.
Okay.
Whoever answers the
I'm
question
gonna go
first, you pick the topic.
three questions.
Fuck, here we go. You pick randomly too. It doesn't even have to be, you know.
How long is an Olympic swimming pool in meters?
Are we both answering?
Yeah,
31.
50.
got it.
50? That's a big pool.
Yeah. What is cynophobia?
Xenophobia,
Cynophobia.
fear of signs.
Fear of science.
Dogs. Fear of dogs.
All right.
How many languages are written from right to left?
Does it say how many languages there are?
No.
Maybe I could guess.
15.
I'm gonna say 32.
12.
I'm like, there's got to be a lot more languages than I know out
Right,
there.
that's-
So like, I'm trying
That's
to-
why I went out with 15. I was like,
Last one. Dump, floater, and wipe are terms used in which sport? Team sport.
Dump, floater, and wipe.
Team sport. I have one I want to say, but I know it's not right. But it could be just because of how
Football.
out there it is. Curling.
No. One of you has to get it right
Okay.
to win.
Team sport, Donnie. Let's work.
Has he
together
gotten
on
any
this.
right in the speed round?
Neither of you.
Yes, I
No.
did. I got 50
You got
meters.
one.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's got to answer this right, though.
Baseball.
Repeat the
No.
question. No.
Dump, floater, and wipe are terms used in which team sport?
Water polo.
No. Closer.
I knew.
Diving.
No. Nothing to do with water.
Okay. Polo.
No.
It wasn't far off.
That was a good.
Alex.
That was a good
Yeah.
guess. That was a good guess.
It's not tennis, or is it tennis?
No. Little girls play this.
Soccer.
No.
Is it a fucking sport, or is it fucking
Yes, it's a
recognized as
sport.
sport?
Gymnastics.
No.
Jump rope.
No.
See,
Hopscotch.
that's what I'm saying.
Good lord, it's a team sport.
Those hopscotch.
And
Think of-
only little girls play it?
Think of the middle school sports.
Squid Game.
Softball,
No, no,
Squid Game.
no,
Squid Game.
no,
kickball.
no. Good lord, I didn't think it'd be this fucking hard.
It is very hard.
You're the one.
Volleyball, you idiots.
Oh,
Little girls don't play that.
What?
you should have said they do it in bikinis for the Olympics.
That's fair. That's
I would
fair.
say short shorts and sand.
I do have to go though. You guys can keep talking, but I do have to go.
Volleyball. Words.
That's
Goodbye,
crazy.
All right, then you win.
Let's just end it.
All right.
You take us out this week, twat.
Oh, it's been fucking really fun. Hasn't been too real. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Fucking, we had a ditcher. We had a fucking scuttlebutt, if you will. Anyways, though, it's been fun, guys. Dad Balls out, bitches.